John Bartlett. Familiar Quotations, 10th edition. 1919. John Keats. 1795–1821. 1. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness. Endymion. Book I. 2. He ne'er is crowned with immortality, who fears to follow where airy voices lead. Endymion. Book 2. 3. To sorrow I bade good morrow, and thought to leave her far away behind. But cheerly, cheerly, she loves me dearly. She is so constant to me, and so kind. Endymion. Book 4. 4. So many, and such glee. Endymion. Book 4. 5. Love in a hut, with water and a crust. Is love, forgive us! Cinders, ashes, dust. Lamia. Part 2. 6. There was an awful rainbow once in heaven. We know her woof, her texture, she's given in the dull catalogue of common things. Philosophy will clip an angel's wings. Lamia. Part 2. 7. Music's golden tongue flattered to tears this aged man and poor. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 3. 8. The silver snarling trumpets scan to chide. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 4. 9. Asleep in lap of legends old. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 15. 10. Sudden a thought came like a full-blown rouse, flushing his brow. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 16. 11. A poor, weak, palsy-stricken, churchyard thing. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 18. 12. As though a rose should shut and be a bud again. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 27. 13. And lucent syrops, tinct with cinnamon. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 30. 14. He played an ancient ditty long since mute, in Provence called La Belle Dame Sans Mercy. The Eve of St. Agnes. Stanza 33. 15. That large utterance of the early gods. Hyperion. Book I. 16. Those green-robed senators of mighty woods, tall oaks, branch charmed by the earnest stars, dream, and so dream all night without a stir. Hyperion. Book I. 17. The days of peace and slumberous calm are fled. Hyperion. Book 2. 18. Dance and Provençal song and sunburnt mirth. Oh, for a beaker full of the warm south, full of the true, the blushful hippocene, with beaded bubbles winking at the brim, and purple-stained mouth. Ode to a Nightingale. 19. The self-same song that found a path through the sad heart of Ruth, when sick for home, she stood in tears amid the alien corn. The same that oft-times hath charmed magic casements, opening on the foam of perilous seas, in fairy lands forlorn. Ode to a Nightingale. 20. Thou foster child of silence and slow time. Ode on a Grecian urn. 21. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter, therefore, ye soft pipes, play on. Not to the sensual ear, but, more endeared, pipe to the spirit ditties of no tone. Ode on a Grecian urn. 22. Thou, silent form, doth tease us out of thought, as doth eternity, cold pastoral. Ode on a Grecian urn. 23. Beauty is truth, truth beauty, that is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know. Ode on a Grecian Urn. 24. In a drear nighted December, too happy, happy tree, thy branches ne'er remember their green felicity. Stanzas. 25. Hear ye not the hum of mighty workings? Addressed to Haydn. Sonnet X. 26. Much have I travelled in the realms of gold, and many goodly states and kingdoms seen. Round many western islands have I been, which bards in fealty to Apollo hold. Oft of one wide expanse had I been told, that deep-browed Homer ruled as his domain. Yet did I never breathe its pure serene, till I heard Chapman speak out loud and bold. Then felt I like some watcher of the skies, when a new planet swims into his ken, or like stout Cortez when with eagle eyes he stared at the Pacific, and all his men looked at each other with a wild surmise, silent, upon a peak in Darien, on first looking into Chapman's Homer. 27. E'en like the passage of an angel's tear, that falls through the clear ether silently, to one who has been long in city pent. 28. The poetry of earth is never dead, on the grasshopper and cricket. 29. Naught but a lovely sighing of the wind, along the reedy stream, a half-heard strain, full of sweet desolation, balmy pain. I stood tiptoe upon a little hill. 30. There is not a fiercer hell than the failure in a great object. Preface to Endymion. 31. Bards of passion and of mirth, ye have left your souls on earth. Have ye souls in heaven too? Ode to the fair maid of the inn. 32. In the very temple of delight, veiled melancholy is her sovereign shine. Ode on Melancholy. Stanza 3. 33. It keeps eternal whisperings around desolate shores, and with its mighty swell gluts twice 10,000 caverns. Sonnet on the Sea. 34. The sweet converse of an innocent mind. Sonnet to Solitude. 35. She no tear, oh shed no tear, the flower will bloom another year. Weep no more, oh weep no more, young buds sleep in the root's white core. Fairy Song 1. 36. The day is gone, and all its sweets are gone. Sweet voice, sweet lips, soft hand, and softer breast. Sonnet the day is gone. 37. Mortality weighs heavily on me like unwilling sleep. Sonnet on seeing the Elgin marbles. 38. Bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in lone splendor hung aloft the night, and watching, with eternal lids apart, like nature's patient, sleepless eremite, the moving waters at their priest-like task of pure ablution round earth's human shores. Sonnet 39. Here lies one whose name was writ in water,